For those of you guys who don't know, my grandma had a really bad scare. Hey everyone, we are continuing on from the previous video card right here for the last one if you guys want to take a look. But we are finishing up moving the rest of our cows. Our cows are all gone from Bellevue, and we had a pretty major issue happen on the farm, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Oh, he might undercut it. We'll see if we can crank it. Oh, he's got it. Third trailer, so Curtis and Brian will each make a trip back, and then we're going to call it good. See if we can get him. There you go. Come on, get around, Dad. There you go. You'll have to come back one more.
Yep, sounds good. Okay, load number 3 heading out. Down to the vet, then to the birthing suite.
Look at poor number 12. She's harmless. I think if 14 has a girl, keep her calf. She's a big one, she's a nice one. So we got 18 left. Just giving them a treat to keep them content. They love that stuff. Eating it right up. So Budley, where are these cows going after here?
We go down to the Preston vet. They get their shots.
You know what shots are given?
I do not.
What's the shots doing? Making sure they're healthy?
Making sure, yeah, you gotta have healthy cows, and then they all get preg checked. And then they'll give us roughly within about a week to 10 days of when they'll calve. The reason why we do that is to make sure that they're pregnant. If they're not pregnant, that means they're open. And that way we can kick those numbers out earlier.
And we're not waiting until May or June just hoping that they're pregnant. That way we know for sure.
So, and then once they get down to the vet, we take them down to the birthing suites down at Pat's house.
So that's what we're doing today. Just run through the vet, giving shots, preg checking, then get them down to the birthing suites, because we already have about 25 calves on the ground. So that made room for kicking those cows and calves over to the other side of the pen. We'll make room for these 46, so we're going to move into the birthing suites. You're going to have twins this year, aren't you, number 1? Yeah, I can see it. The 3 yellow tags, 1, 2, and 3 are mine. So there's 1 and 2. I haven't seen 3 all day today. 14's a big cow. She's a nice one too. I'd like to keep her calf if she has a girl.
Okay, so we got 18 left, so that's 2 loads to go yet. So I think I'll have enough time. I'm going to actually pull these wires today. Electric wires. Go down and, oh, it's starting to get soft. That's what my game plan is today. If we can get this wire picked up, I'm going to grab this fencer off of here. What we want to do is we want to come in here with a skid loader and shred this all off, and then actually put a permanent fence in here. That way you don't have to do this with electrical stuff anymore. So still flashing, means it's running. So we're going to shut it off, charging. So these things are pretty handy. Okay, let's get this out of here. Unhook it. This thing's pretty handy because all it does is just slides right on there. See that? There it is. This little bugger keeps it electrified all winter long. I bet it's got to be 3/4 of a mile. But we'll get this picked up today, and away we go. Ronald's using his expert backup skills here to back this wagon up. What we're going to do here is we're going to back this up, take it back in here and face it in, so when all the cows are gone, we will put all the gates in the wagon, and that way we'll get them out of here the same day. So, but he's working on it. Not bad. I'm glad he's doing it, not me, because I'm terrible backing up. Just terrible. Like I said, we'll get all these gates out of here. We'll just put them in there for now, then we can unload them at a different time, and I want to come back and I want to get all that electric fence out of here. So, right, girls? Huh? Bass. Bass. Some are a couple big ones here, so they might have a couple of them in there, which is not a bad thing.
Well, we've been just sitting here for like the last hour or so. It takes about a half hour to drive down to the vet from here. 10 minutes to unload, half hour to drive back, so it takes a little bit. That's why it was important to get all the cows in at once, because if we didn't, that would have been a pain in the neck. So we've just been chilling, waiting for the guys to get back. First guy should be back here hopefully in the next 10 minutes. and the next truck will be 10 minutes after that. We'll have everybody out of here by noon. Here we go. This trailer's last time down. 9. Hey, look. Come on, come on. Come on. Hip, hip, hip. Hip. There we are. Second to last load. Last one's right here.
Okay, we're down to our last load. There's 9 left. We give them a little more feed to keep them content while we bring the trailers in, because they don't like a lot of rattling. Get this bad boy loaded up and get him out of here.
9, yep. Oh. Michael, you want to hop on that side and hold that door for my dad? Just stay here, Kurt. Yep.
Dad, Michael's gonna hold it. Down here. Number 12.
She just, like her ears sit lower. She just looks like she's always pissed. Grab me that stick while you're there. Come on, hip, 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 hip. Come on, hip, 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 hip. Come on, hip. Yep, 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 yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Come on. Yep, come on. Let's go, yeah, yeah. There you go, there you go. Move up, move up, move up. Come on.
Pull it around, pull it around.
There's like a 3-foot gap in there.
That's the last of the cows. Down to the vet and then to the birthing suite. As you can see, she's empty, which is a good deal. Now, Ron and I are going to load all these gates up real quick, put them in that trailer, the hay cart, and then we'll take them up to the farm. Then I'm going to come back and unload some fence over here. It's a beautiful day, you know, and we're in Jackson County, so you know I got to do it. Beautiful Jackson County, Iowa, home of Hartung Family Farms. And we have Michael with us today. How you doing, Michael?
Good, how are you guys?
Good. How's the world treating you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. Good to hear.
Some concrete nowadays, but
Are ya?
it's always good to be on the farm. Farm's the best.
Farm's the best.
Yeah.
You do concrete work?
Yep.
Good, I'll keep you in mind. We might be doing some stuff up here.
Oh, hey. So what do we need to do to convince your dad to get a new fence here? Right here. Basically, I mean, this fence has always been shot, but I'm always just wondering how much convincing you think it'd take your dad just to have someone go along here with a dozer, thin this back, and just put a fence right along here.
I don't know. I'll talk to them about that. That'd be the chopper if I do it.
For this here, we do it ourselves.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is just be material.
Yeah.
We won't have to put woods in here.
Because what you could have someone basically extend this driveway another 10 feet to make it easier for when we get a bigger grain cart or anything, and then they just stick this fence over here. That way we don't have to put in 120 posts a year.
We're gonna do it. You just gotta get some stuff ordered for me.
Alright. I'll work on it. See what I can do.
If not, we're gonna make you and Nathan put this fence in next year. Then that'll motivate you guys. All right. Thank you guys.
Yep. See you, bud. See you later, Ronald.
See ya. Cows are all gone from Bellevue. It's a good day. Now we're gonna go ahead and pull this feeder in here, stick all the gates on it, and take them up top. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, you gotta go backwards, Dad. All done before lunch. 11:40, we got them all out. I was up here by 8, had them loaded in the corral by 9, and everything gone by 11:30, probably even 11:15. Good day. So now I'm gonna head down to the farm, and for those of you guys who don't know, my grandma had a really bad scare. So I didn't really tell anybody because it really wasn't, I mean, we wanted to keep it to ourselves, but my grandma was in the hospital last week she was in a local hospital, then she got air flighted, or she got taken out to Iowa City, which is the regional, like, good healthcare center. If you want to go someplace where you're in the best of hands, you go to Iowa City. Well, she was out there. She had esophagus problems. Originally, we thought it was her heart, but then she couldn't breathe. She was throwing up. It was not good. Doctors gave us a pretty scary prognosis, but she's a tough girl. She's 90 today. She made it through. She wanted to see her 90th birthday. She wasn't going to go down easy. So I love my grandma. She's back at home. I'm going to go see her, say happy birthday to her, see her for the first time since she's been in the hospital. I got to FaceTime her a little bit, but because of COVID restrictions and everything, weren't able to go visit her or anything. But either way, it was scary, but we are good. So thank you to everybody, the few people that I did tell. Thank you for your prayers. And let's head down to the farm. Local dealers getting some more inventory in, but they are out of their Fendt tractors. So they had 2 in there, a 1050 and a 943, I think so. And they were gone within a couple weeks or a couple months. I'm down in Preston. The Kuhnhaus lot, on the other hand, very slim pickings. Not a lot on here. With high commodity prices, even though the equipment prices have been raised and everything like that, people have some free cash sitting around, so they've been purchasing equipment. And here's Curtis, picking up cows from the vets and bringing them down to Pat's place. My mom's in town. She actually, oh wow, everybody's here. Both aunts are here. But my mom went down to the airport this morning and picked up my aunts and uncle from Texas. So they're in town. Like I said, it's my grandma's 90th birthday today. Her party's gonna be on Saturday, so everyone's in town. And with the scare we had this weekend, I'm glad everybody's in town. So I'm gonna go say hi, spend some time with her, and head back and go to work. Well, that was fun. I just spent 2 hours up there chatting with everybody, but it was a blast. Oh man, there's Kay, my Aunt Kay, Uncle Larry, Aunt Rhonda, Aunt Jackie, my mom, Grandma, and then all the men. So we had 12 people in the house. That was awesome. Really cool catching up. It's been a while. I mean, it was really good to see my grandma. And sure enough, 2 days after, I almost say a very serious hospital stint, she was making dinner for us. So that woman will never stop, and she's a blessing. And I'm taking every moment and cherishing it with her. So anyway, besides the point, like I said before, we sold the rest of our fat cattle, so we have all new feeders in. We only have one more bunch that's left out on pasture right now up at Long's. We're gonna get rid of them on Friday, bring them back here, I should say. So hopefully we can get them to the birthing suites. And really, I mean, spring's right around the corner, guys. It's gonna be in the 50s all week next week. No rain, it's gonna dry stuff up. Wouldn't be surprising me if we're in the fields next week. Well, we shall see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Hartung Family Farms. And of course, guys, as always, ta-ta for now.